From the most heart-wrenching demise in The Chosen Season 4 that wasn't included in the scripture to the substantial 600 background actors utilized for Jesus' magnificent entrance into Jerusalem and the thrilling miracles of healing along the way, we have all the enticing information regarding Season 5 of The Chosen, plus we're exploring what's next for Doubting Thomas in the upcoming season. Let's delve into. Season 5 of The Chosen is set to be unlike any other. It will focus solely on one week, Holy Week, beginning right where Season 4 concluded with Jesus' arrival in Jerusalem on a donkey just prior to his crucifixion. Even with only a week to cover, this season has a significant amount of ground to address. We will witness the final determinations from the Roman authorities regarding Jesus' crucifixion and the responses from his followers to the week's events. Expect some powerful sermon moments from Jesus, with Jenkins assuring some genuine mic drop scenes and a more profound examination of Jesus' acceptance of his destiny. The Last Supper episode is anticipated to be a major highlight, particularly with Judas's betrayal coming into focus. Given the series' talent for exploring character motivations, Judas's arc will likely be a key emphasis, investigating the reasons behind his betrayal beyond just the silver coins. Filming is nearly complete as The Chosen approaches the critical moments of Holy Week, and fans are excited about how the series will address the emotional and spiritual journeys of its main characters, among whom Thomas, portrayed by Joey Vardir, is particularly captivating as he grapples with intense internal conflicts. In a recent discussion with Collider, Vardir provided insight into Thomas's mindset as they near Jesus' final days. According to Vardir, Thomas is genuinely struggling and is in somewhat of a panic mode, filled with resentment. He shared that Season 4 left Thomas confronting significant trauma, especially following the loss of his beloved Rama. He loses the love of his life and feels it's Jesus' fault for not restoring her. This heartrending incident has left Thomas feeling bitter and furious, emotions that clash with his faith. Vardir described Thomas's internal struggle as he heads into Holy Week. Thomas is deeply resentful and angry, often blaming himself, thinking he shouldn't have departed and should have remained with Rama, pondering that perhaps if he hadn't followed the group, she might still be alive. For those needing a reminder, Thomas, often referred to as Doubting Thomas, is one of the 12 apostles of Jesus Christ. His narrative is mainly documented in the New Testament, particularly in the Gospels of John, Matthew, Mark, and Luke. Thomas is best known for his skepticism regarding Jesus' resurrection. According to the Gospel of John, Thomas was absent when Jesus first appeared to the other disciples after his resurrection. When they informed him they had seen the risen Lord, Thomas doubted their account, asserting he wouldn't believe until he could see and touch Jesus' wounds himself. Even amid his profound emotions, Thomas remains with the group. Vardir contemplates why Thomas continues onward despite his doubts and bitterness, noting that even though he struggles, he is still progressing. He believes it's because deep down, Thomas recognizes Jesus' authenticity and must trust the plan set before him. As The Chosen explores the final days leading up to the crucifixion, viewers can anticipate witnessing Thomas confront this tumultuous time, wrestling with skepticism and anger while grappling with a reluctant yet deep faith in Jesus' mission. In Season 4 of The Chosen, one of the most shocking and heart-wrenching moments was the death of Rama, a character not found in the Bible. Fans of the series have appreciated its retelling of biblical narratives, which has helped it garner a substantial following and led to the production of Season 5 and a confirmed 7-season run. While the show has managed to adhere closely to the scriptures, it does incorporate some fictional elements and characters. Showrunner Dallas Jenkins has made creative decisions to add depth and nuance to the biblical narrative. For instance, although the Bible does not indicate that Matthew is autistic, the show includes this characteristic to provide a more inclusive representation. However, some of these additions, like Rama's story, have sparked debate. Rama, introduced in Season 1 as a wedding planner, is later depicted as a devoted disciple who meets a tragic end at the hands of a fictional Roman soldier. This storyline, though not biblically based, was included by Jenkins to enhance the emotional weight of the season. Rama's death, following the earlier loss of John the Baptist, intensifies the season's emotional resonance and prompts questions about its role in the overall narrative. Despite the controversy, these dramatic elements contribute to the show's exploration of profound themes and its commitment to delivering a compelling story. In light of the debate surrounding Rama's fictional demise in The Chosen, showrunner Dallas Jenkins defends his choice to include this storyline. In a live stream, Jenkins and his wife Amanda clarified that Rama's death was meant to explore vital themes from scripture such as God's sovereignty, suffering, and loss. Amanda Jenkins explained that the series aims to weave together various narratives and theological messages from the Bible, utilizing Rama's story to emphasize these themes, even if they are not directly from the biblical text. The Jenkinses believe that incorporating these additional themes is crucial for a deeper understanding of Jesus and his apostles. For example, after Rama's death, Thomas, her fiancé, wrestles with his faith, questioning why Jesus performs miracles for others but not for her. This adds a layer of relatability and emotional depth for explore deeper themes. Given Jenkins's commitment to accuracy and meaningful storytelling, any new additions will likely be thoughtfully integrated into the series. While The Chosen has previously utilized large groups of extras, nothing compares to the scale of the 600 extras for Season 5. Following Season 4's theatrical success, the cast and crew resumed production, with a recent behind-the-scenes video showcasing the monumental task of filming Jesus' arrival in Jerusalem. This pivotal scene will feature a massive crowd in period costumes surrounding Jonathan Roumie's Jesus and his apostles as they enter the city. Although previous episodes included large crowds for events like the Sermon on the Mount, this is on an entirely different level. Filming this scene required 3 weeks of intensive planning and coordination. Dallas Jenkins described it as one of the most beautiful moments of his life, highlighting the emotional impact of experiencing Palm Sunday with such a devoted crowd. The scene brought together 600 fans from various locations, including Washington, Baltimore, Texas, Virginia, and even Australia. Many of these extras were deeply moved by the spiritual significance of the show. One participant shared a touching personal story about how the series profoundly affected their faith. The behind-the-scenes footage also provides a glimpse into the production's creativity, including the use of a live donkey and an animatronic one mounted on a golf cart. These details showcase the meticulous efforts that go into making each scene as authentic as possible. That wraps up today's video. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. What are your thoughts on the creative liberties taken in The Chosen, such as Rama's storyline and the enormous scale of the Jerusalem arrival scene? Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below.